on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for the Wizards, at the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Outside Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark. Morris against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Beal. Here's Porzingis. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Bogdanovic on the wing. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another three.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Porzingis sets a screen. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Ivy. Here's Bogdanovic. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Morris with it, guarded by Stewart. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Bogdanovic against Morris. Pass to Cunningham. Hey, expanding his range. Washington with a rebound. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Kuzma. Buries it down low.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Ivy. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Launches a three. And again, the Pistons missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. So they take the lead. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 feet away. Stewart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
And the free throw, no good. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, BA, he's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Now here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Releases. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morris outside. Porzingis against Stewart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
One shot.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper. So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
That's good from Stewart.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Beal outside to the inside and stolen by Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Tipped.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Over Bogdanovich. And another miss by Washington.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Bay. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Kuzma. Morris right side. The 3. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Morris against Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Morris. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And it's in there. Stewart's got 6.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
And Detroit has possession. Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Morris. He doesn't usually fire from out there. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night. Morris on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma for three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Basket counts. And the Pistons lead by 6. Washington has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Porzingis. Offline with a three. The Pistons have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Now here's Bay. His last outing he had 20. And it's Cunningham missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Kuzma for three. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Morris. Cunningham outside. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Barton comes in for Avdia, and Wright subbed in for Morris. Washington trailing. Beal with it. Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. They need this. And stolen by Hayes. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Wizards ball. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets a screen. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 9.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Bay against Barton. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot from the low post is good. 13 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Lets a floater go. And Porzingis with a layup.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Bogdanovich on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanović, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Livers, he's checked in for the Pistons. It's both from the stripe. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Livers. Back to Joseph. Here's Duren. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bogdanovich, no good. The Wizards shooting a 45% clip from the floor. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. Kuzma outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Joseph, hounded by Wright. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, the Pistons missing.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Beal. And a missed layup. The Pistons leading. Here's Livers. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Beal. Goes to the fadeaway. And the Pistons lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. We know who that was.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Pistons ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
DeLon Wright is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Gill in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. They get the rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Joseph. Wright with the board. And the Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Barton outside. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul. And here's Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Here's Duren. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Diallo against Barton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Diallo. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The first one falls. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Barton.
Now, the Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Here's Diallo. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Here's Hayes. After the basket by Washington. Shoots over Barton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
And this is where you start to get excited seeing Killian Hayes play with confidence.
No good on that one. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And the second free throw is good.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Duren. Diallo with the ball. With the 10-footer. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Now Wright. Hachimura, right side. And the layup is good off the glass. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Detroit calls timeout. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Hayes. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Washington in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barton. Right with the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Some solid defense from Diallo. The Pistons leading. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. And Gafford with the block. Now Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Barton. Takes a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Diallo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Washington calls timeout. And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Joseph. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Pass to Gill. Right with the ball. Shot clock at 5.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Beal outside. Out to the right wing. Gill. And another miss by Washington. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic, and the shot goes in. And now it's a 7-point Detroit lead. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Gafford. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Gafford. Hachimura's got 8 here in this quarter. And Detroit is shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Here's Ivy. Bogdanovich on the wing. 4-3. Washington with a rebound. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Well, Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Pass to Ivy. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Washington with a rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cunningham with the ball. Here's Ivy, hounded by Beal. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. So for the Wizards, Porzingis is checked in for Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Gill. And it's Morris in for Wright. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo. On defense, the Wizards. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Morris outside. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. They kick it out to Porzingis. And he hits it to tie the game. Porzingis has got 12 points.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Cunningham against Morris. And finished off by Stewart.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Porzingis high post. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. You know, Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Bay. Pass to Stewart. Over Avdia. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Bay. He's got 12.
Well, you're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
Fader on the way. No good there. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Ivy, hounded by Beal. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Porzingis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovic. Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. Here's Bey. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Bey capitalizing on the easy transition deuce.
And the Wizards with possession here. 6-point game. Outside Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
First one falls for him.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he drops it in from the low post. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Cunningham against Morris. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovic. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Stewart with a lay-in. That one's good. Stewart's got 14 points for the game.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Pass to Beal. 1:46 left in the second. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Duren, he's checked in for Stewart.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
The Pistons trailing. 1:10 left in the second. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Puts it up from 12. Basket's good. Cunningham's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Pass to Avdia. Right side Porzingis. Kuzma for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Cunningham against Morris. High arcing shot, and it's Cunningham missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Porzingis. Cunningham drives in. And that one drops for him. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
1 second left. Beal, that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Washington Wizards. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
When I was playing, I loved the long homestand. You get to sleep in your own bed, eat at your favorite places, play with your kids. You don't have to worry about getting on a plane for a bit. But on the flip side, you have to have more commitment with family and friends.
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be pleased. Great discipline, very unselfish. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Wizards with a lead.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Pass to Bey. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Bey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Avdia. Bey, good. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. A nice shot by Morris.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Morris against Cunningham. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. The shot. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Stewart, defended by Kuzma. This for the tie! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. That one drops. He ties it up. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is Kuzma. He's got 14. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pass to Bogdanovich for the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Nails it from 3. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Kuzma. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And stolen by Porzingis. Morris on the wing. And here's Beal. This one for 3. And Ivy pulls it down. Pass to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Beal picks him up. Yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Kuzma against Bogdanovich. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 16 points now.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot comes out, and it's Washington the other way. Now Morris. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beal. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Bogdanovich. For the lead. Tries yet again. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 25 points.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Cunningham against Morris. Stewart, a screen on Morris. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Morris down low. He's watched by Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Ivy. Outside for Bay. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Washington trailing. Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. For 3, Porzingis. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
So for the Pistons, Duren comes in for Stewart, and it's Livers in for Bay. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Duren. Rebound Washington. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Now here's Morris. Porzingis in the post. Count it. Porzingis has got 30 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cunningham against Morris. Here's Ivy. For 3. They get it back. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 16 points now.
And Cade, at his size, when he's going in there and willing to get dirty, it's a great way to pick up extra points.
Beal from outside. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Ivy. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Morris with it. Outside Porzingis. No good on the 3. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morris. Outside Porzingis. The fadeaway. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 11. Bogdanovich with it. Hounded by Beal. Beal against Bogdanovich. The open shot, Cunningham. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Avdia, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. Both free throws good from Porzingis. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Morris against Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the second half.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
So for the Pistons, Bay, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Joseph is subbed in for Cunningham. Detroit on D. Pass to Beal. Here's Kuzma. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Livers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. The Wizards with a lead. Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Now Beal. He's got 7. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Beal outside. Here's Porzingis. And the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 11 points here in the second half.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Duren. Now Bay. Shot clock at 6. Here's Livers. Off target from 3-point range. Washington has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Livers with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. A minute 58 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Wright subbed in for Morris. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hayes is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. Beal's shot is off. The Pistons leading. Here's Joseph. Bay from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. Kuzma outside. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his 5th foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Well, Detroit's shooting at a 44% clip in the third.
Come get it, come get it.
Beal against Hayes. 1:04 left in the third. No luck on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort, and the Wizards shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Beal finds Kuzma. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Joseph. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bay, good.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Detroit. They host the Hawks after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Now here's Bay. Over Barton. Misses the jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Washington. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to get back in this thing. Starting right now, possession by possession. Let's stay together. That's all we got, baby. It's our fight and pride. Right here. Here we go.
One play at a time. Simple message from Coach Dwayne Casey.
Yeah, it's smart that Coach Casey is doing this. Realizing that this is the only way they're going to snatch the lead.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Will Barton is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Gill in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. So it's Detroit now. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Joseph. Bay from long range. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Wright. The baseline J. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bay with it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. And the Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. And here's Barton. To the middle. Here's Gill. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Now Hayes. Pass to Bay. Here's Livers. Hachimura covering. Here's Joseph. Now here's Hayes. Here's Livers. Drills it from deep.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's picked off. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hayes against Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Wright. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Detroit calls timeout. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Livers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Stewart, a screen on Hachimura. Bay against Hachimura from outside the arc. And Bay is good for 3. Bay's got 10 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Wright. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Joseph, hounded by Wright. Pass to Cunningham. Hachimura against Bay. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hachimura finds Barton. Tries it from 19 and is good. Off the back rim and in.
And a great job on the screen and roll with Barton. Really so effective in how he's using his body on that play.
Bay passes to Cunningham. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Stewart, no good. The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Hachimura against Bay. Back to Hachimura. And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
Cunningham outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Wright with the board. Wright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barton outside. Here's Gafford. Wright outside. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Bay. That one rolls around and rims out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Barton. Hayes for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Cunningham missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Gill. Here's Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Hachimura continuing to work hard to earn these kind of points.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 9. Here's Hayes. It's Stewart, high post, working on Gafford, and finished off by Stewart.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Washington calls timeout. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. Avdia, he's checked in for Gill. And it's Beal in for Barton. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Joseph. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Beal. Over Hayes, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Stewart, a screen on right, looking to get back on track, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Now here's Beal. Right side Porzingis. Over Stewart. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Right against Cunningham. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Cunningham outside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Morris, he's checked in for Washington. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart with it. Bay outside. Back to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stewart's got 20.
And will they adjust the offense here? Stewart getting the job done. Will they start to go down and feed him more? We'll see.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. Porzingis sets a screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Beal's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Pounded by Beal. Bogdanovich with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Pistons shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Stewart, a screen on Morris. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here is Morris. Beal outside. No luck on that one. And it's Detroit the other way.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Hay outside. Fires the 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Stewart, a screen on Morris. And here's Cunningham outside. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal right side. And there it is for him. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Washington shooting a solid 53% from the floor. The Pistons clear it. Bay outside. To the inside. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Bay from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Washington has possession. 10-point lead. Beal outside. Over Ivy. Beal with another miss. And Detroit is shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. A nice shot by Ivy.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now Beal. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And the 3 off target. Well, Detroit's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Bay, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Wizards making a switch here. Barton's checked in. One misses.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Now, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Barton. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Well, that's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. And the Pistons call time here. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Cunningham.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And Washington with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Morris. And so it's Washington with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.